Hello everybody, it's Greg Power here from Blighty Bushcraft and also Handmade in Blighty. And I'm really excited today. Just before we carry on, I just want to introduce, if you hear some noises and some scrunching and a little black dog wandering around, that's our Blighty hound Sam. But we're really excited because we've got a brand new piece of kit here, and it's our Frontier stove from Anave, and we've also got the water jacket that comes with it as well. It's not an optional extra. The reason why we've got it is two reasons. One, for when we've got smaller courses, so we can keep the fire going, and I'll explain how we do that without having to use huge pieces of wood and then coming back after a long forage and finding the fire's gone out or something like that. So that's one reason, and the other reason is we're in the woods that we coppice, and rather than having fire scars left in our woodland, we'll just use this, and when we move down through our coppice, this will come with us and it won't leave any scars, which is really cool. So, all about it, what is it? It's a three-legged stove, as you can see, the front leg and then two rear legs. And the reason why we've got three legs is simple. It works best on uneven ground. This has been created and invented for areas in the world that have had natural disaster, earthquakes and the like. So you're not going to have a lovely flat even surfaces. So you can set these up in relative safety on the uneven ground and be able to feed up to 12 people, they say, on this. So I'm going to work my way from the front to the back of this stove and explain as we go. So we've got a little ash catcher here. The reason why you've got an ash catcher is simple. If you're going to use this in a tent, and I'm talking a canvas tent, not your plastic tents, a canvas tent, you've got a little adapter that can go here, which is fireproof, and your chimney can go straight on up through. So you've got an ash catcher there, so you don't want the floor of your tent burning. Got a lovely little door here, and it's got two notches there, one for fully closed and one for slightly open, and I'll give the fire a stoke. And the slightly open allows the drawer, and as you can see with that door wide open, you can see that the smoke is absolutely billowing out here. So if we close it up and put it on just about open mode there, that smoke has calmed down and we're conserving our fuel. Working our way back, we've got a lovely little plate here that you can put your pans directly on top of. You've obviously got to use flat bottom pans, because otherwise with legs it might dent the top, and with the flat bottoms you're going to get the most, the heat's going to hit the most of the bottom of that particular pan. As you can see, I'm just using the stick here to put this back on, because you do not want to be touching anything on this stove, because it's absolutely redders, I can tell you that for nothing. So we've got an area we can put probably about 3 smaller pans, medium-sized pans on here, and get that cooking going. As you come back, we've got a drying rail here, this rail here, and on the other side you've got a carry handle there which moves up and down. I've got mine in a black bag, which works perfectly okay, because you can put this in here with it as well. So sticking with the stove, we've got 5 sections of chimney. Those sections basically come apart from these joints here, and they all fit actually in the stove when it's nice and cool, so it's a perfectly portable unit. The bottom one has a damper on it, so you can have it open to let the airflow race on up, or have it closed if you're going to go off, like I said, for a forage, so you want to contain that fire and allow it to smoulder rather than to burn, and then you can open it back up again when you're back, and woof, the whole thing comes back into life, which is groovy. So the water heater here, the water container, it's stainless steel. It's got a nifty little clasp action around the back that fits onto the actual first piece of chimney, and that allows it to be really, really solid and steady, which is 3 litres of boiling water. You don't want it to be rocking around on top of this stove. It's so for everybody's safety, that's really good. You've got this carry handle here, like I said. It's in the upright mode. It is touching this flue, so it's going to be hot. It's as simple as that. However, I know that this handle here, which is your access point to the actual kettle, is nice and cool. And inside, we've got lots of little bubbles coming, so that means our hot chocolate's nearly on its way. Just come round. And we've got a lovely brass tap here. So all you have to do, you don't have to wear gloves for this because this is a plastic and everything, so you're not going to burn your hands on that. But always warn everybody because the heat's coming out lovely from here. And just turn your tap on, and I've already got lovely warm water. Okay, and just for a flick test, as you can see, that water's just bouncing off the plate of the stove. So it's really very, very efficient cooker, heater, and obviously I'm really looking forward to using it on this season's courses here at Blighty Bushcraft. Come along, enjoy yourselves out in the woods, enjoy our British woodland with us, learn some stuff. I will learn back from you. Education's a two-way process. I wholeheartedly believe in that, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, you take care of yourselves. If you have any questions, please contact us at info@handmadein Blighty. Bye.